Imagine a person you care about, someone who is kind, intelligent and strong, falling under control of a cult. It seems unimaginable, right? But the truth is, it happens to good people every day. Cults want the best, the most intelligent, gifted and hardworking people. These individuals are not weak or gullible. So why does it happen? The simple reason people get stuck in cults isn't because they're inherently flawed or vulnerable. It's because over time, they're manipulated to blame themselves, not the cult leader or the system of control they're trapped in. People who join cults are often seeking something, a sense of belonging or purpose or community. They might struggle with personal challenges or are just simply looking for answers. Cult leaders know this. They know how to prey on these needs, offering what seems like unconditional love, security and certainty. At first it's subtle. The leader presents themselves as a guide or a mentor or someone who understands the person's deepest desires. They're kind, persuasive, and seem to offer solutions to life's most difficult problems. As time goes on, the subtle manipulations increase. The leader demands more of their followers and their influence on the person's life deepens. The rules become stricter and the expectations higher. The person's world starts to shrink as they are encouraged to cut ties with the outside world. It's at this point that the real damage begins. The person might start to feel something isn't quite right. They may feel confused or anxious or even guilty. But the thing is, they don't blame the leader. They don't blame the cult. They blame themselves. Why? Because over time, the person is conditioned to believe that their thoughts, feelings and actions are the problem. The leader's words are framed as truth, and any doubt is seen as a personal failing. They might even be told that they're not happy because they're not trying hard enough. And if they question the leader's authority, they're told that they're being selfish or ungrateful or too proud. The very structure of the group makes them feel like they're the ones who are always falling short. They're the ones who need to improve. When someone feels like they're the problem, they don't seek outside help. They internalize the blame. They think if only they could do better, be more obedient, more faithful, then they'll be accepted and they'll be happy. This is why so many people who get stuck in cults stay stuck. They've been trained to believe that any discomfort or any doubt is their fault, not a reflection of the harmful dynamics that are at play. The more they blame themselves, the more they stay loyal to the group and its leaders. People don't join cults because they're inherently weak or flawed. They join because they're vulnerable and they've been expertly manipulated into thinking they're the problem. The real problem is the system of control that isolates, pressures, and distorts reality. The key to breaking free is recognizing that self-blame is a tool of control. It's not the victim's fault. It's the fault of the system that traps them in a cycle of self-doubt and fear. The road to recovery begins when someone realizes that they are not the problem. They are not alone, and that there are people who care and want to help them break free from the grip of coercive control. In order to prevent the psychological damage that is done by cult leaders, more awareness is needed, because avoiding cults is much better than getting stuck inside one. Thank you for watching.